that big block's loud. Good thing I'm blocking out all that noise with these Raycon earbuds. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Raycon. March is just madness here at the shop. We got Crown Vic cages going in, burnout cars being built, a lot of loud engines going off. I'm trying to edit videos, make phone calls, and that's where my everyday earbuds come in clutch. Raycon's active noise cancellation is capable of drowning out most of that crazy noise. They connect to my phone or laptop, so whether it's editing, making phone calls, or just listening to some good old music, you get premium audio with Raycon. Their latest models are better than ever with 32 hours of battery life and multi-point connectivity that lets you connect to 2 devices at once. Their quick charge function yields you 90 minutes of battery life with just 10 minutes of charging. And all those features, guys, Raycon offers these at half the price of other premium audio brands with the same features. All this, and Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee return policy. No questions asked. There's tons of colors: carbon black, royal blue, lavender, and forest green. And right now, you can get your hands on Raycon's best-selling everyday earbuds. Go to buyraycon.com/Cleetus McFarland to get 20% off the best-selling everyday earbuds. Brought to you by Raycon. You got to check these things out, and the price is awesome, guys. Again, that's buyraycon.com/Cleetus McFarland. The link is in the description below. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action. All right, guys, this week we have the all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive shootout. Beater Bomb and a bunch of the baddest no-prep rear-wheel drive cars in the country racing against Midnight Performance, and all the baddest all-wheel drive cars in the country are coming together to right here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and we're all racing to see if rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive will come out on top. I will be posting my video either Thursday night, the 27th, or Friday morning, the 28th, somewhere in there. There's no spectators because it's on the back end of the track and it's just dangerous. There's no spectators because it's on the back end of the track and it's just dangerous. There's nowhere to put a lot of people. And there's not a live feed, which I know you guys have been asking about, because the race takes all day and it's only 32 cars. So there's so much downtime, it just didn't work out. So you'll only be able to watch it on YouTube. Like I said, cars from around the country are coming out, and a lot of them have YouTube channels. If you haven't already seen the rear-wheel drive cars that are racing, go check out the Beater Bomb Racing YouTube channel. And then on the all-wheel drive side, Midnight Performance hasn't fully released their list of all-wheel drive racers yet, but it's a lot of the baddest trucks in the country. So look out for later this week. The big race is going down. It's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Well. A wing for the Dale truck. This is strange. Okay.
That's a wing.
That's a wing.
We're doing it, or are you having second thoughts?
No, I mean, I don't like it. I definitely don't like it.
Either.
Period. But Manuel from Midnight Performance said we have to have a wing on our truck for it to perform in the quarter mile. So he made us order the same one he runs, and we got it, and we're gonna install it.
Yeah.
And
It's there.
Does it come with a wing tune-up?
That goes on the
yeah, did it come with directions at all?
No directions.
Okay, we need to look up what angle she's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
So all their trucks have wings on them, all the ones that win all the time now.
All of them that are coming.
Yeah, and all-wheel drive guys.
Every single one of them. All
So
16 of them.
he said you got to put a wing on it, and we said fine. So we got a wing. We're gonna run it. It'll be able to be taken off whenever, so it doesn't ruin the cool look of the Dale truck. But it's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Should we do a little test fit?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, let's look. Yeah, we'll have to ask him what the angle is supposed to be. And this is just a protective end plate for shipping,
Yeah.
it appears.
Yeah, it's got
Welcome to the
second
gang.
end plate, and then it's got I don't know the proper name for it, but
Yeah.
Another one.
We're just not big wing guys in this shop. No offense to people who are wing guys like Manuel. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And if it gives us rear downforce that we desperately want,
yeah, I mean,
that's not that bad.
if we could keep
Tell
it from
someone
spinning,
else.
It really isn't.
I think it has to go a little higher than that, probably. But
I just did that so we could
Yeah.
stand back.
yeah, that's all the way on the bottom.
Oh boy, I might get ripped on the internet for this deal. I don't know. I'm not that offended by it now that I see it. All right, so let's check out these end plates too. There it is, 9 Lives Racing. And this guy said, what did you say? 600 pounds of downforce at 150 is the goal,
That's serious.
I mean, that's enough to turn it up another 10 pounds.
right? I mean, ideally. So we put this on, and then we get a little secondary wing too. And he wants it set.
Crank that mother vertical.
Yeah, he said put it at 5 degrees down because the truck squats, and then this should be level. ish. Well, it'll probably end up close to level. So very interesting. Aerodynamics.
Hey, if it worked for Leroy, it'll work for Dale.
Yeah. He wants us to start with that second wing as vertical as we can get it. He said if it's stalling out, you'll know. And if it's making a lot of downforce, the air is attached, you'll definitely know. There'll either be a lot of drag or a lot of downforce. All right, Ty. The rest is up to you, brother.
All right.
Let her rip.
How much higher do we need to go?
Oh, just parallel with the roof line. I think it's as high as it needs to be.
All right, you guys know we got the Escalade V giveaway going on, and we told you guys we're going to do some tasteful mods, which we have right here. This is about half the boxes we normally have for a giveaway. And we have some brand new t-shirts that we just added. If you're looking for entries for our Escalade V giveaway, the McFarland Racing, quarter mile automotive racing. Right there, that's in black. We got a white version, pretty clean.
Clean.
Love it. And we got this nice blue version. Love that. So those are on the website right now, cleetusmcfarland.com. You know the deal. But let's take a gander at this nice filter system we got. We just did the TRX giveaway. Remember that really sick carbon fiber filter system? We were like, you know what? Let's hit up the same guys. Get another really nice cold air intake setup. So this
Huge.
setup, yeah, look at the filter size, dude. That filter is massive. You see that baby in there?
You see it.
Holy smokes. All the airflow. So cold air intake will be going on, as well as these other simple things, such as a pulley for the supercharger.
Nice.
Little more boost, okay? We're not gonna port the blower or anything like that like our normal giveaways. We're just gonna pepper up a couple pounds. You know what I'm saying? Next thing is the Escalade's ride height. It's not bad, but it does sit a little high. So this is the nice thing about Escalades is you can hit up this company, Suspension Superstore right here, and all you need is these lowering links. So you put these on the air ride system and it essentially tells the air ride system, hey, the truck is sitting higher than it needs to be. It lowers it and you can fully adjust what ride height you want the Escalade at. This is like a 5-minute swap as far as I know, and we'll be able to lower the Escalade with ease. And then if anybody wants to go back to factory ride height, they can just change out these links with the factory ones that we will let you keep. And that's that. We're gonna put that on. And then last but not least, we have a BTR box here because hit these guys up for a camshaft based on information I got from my good friend Justin Keith, Staying Killer Performance. He had an Escalade V, and it inspired me to buy this Escalade V because of his videos of it idling with a cam. He said it was a super simple project. This is the exact cam kit he got. He called up Brian Tooley Racing, said, give me a PDS Stage 1 cam. So you don't have to change a converter, nothing like that. Oh, I like the Burnout King shirt. That's nice. It's just gonna give the truck a nice sound and also give it a little bit more fuel system because you know on these DI fuel systems, they're powered by the cam lobe. You put a bigger fuel cam lobe on the cam, you get more fuel. So that'll allow us some more tunability, make the thing a little bit faster with the little bit more boost we're gonna give it. And this is a complete kit, brother. So not only do we have the cam, we've got some nice valve springs, nice ignition wires, box of push rods. This is a Trinion kit, so make sure your rockers don't blow apart. And then we got some brand new lifters to go with it. So all in all, Brian Tooley Racing's got us set up. And then, if you gotta pull the heads off, we got some brand new head gaskets to go along with that. They got freaking intake gaskets, new exhaust gaskets. So everything will be brand new as it is, because the truck is basically brand new. We didn't want to downgrade you. And then, hold on 1 second, none of this would be complete without HP tuners unlocking our computer so we can do some tuning on this thing. And then pretty much everything else will be left stock, so it'll still have the catalytic converters, it'll still run on pump gas 93. She should drive absolutely normal, just be a little faster and sound a little bit better. So we're gonna get started on this, but that's enough talking about our Escalade V giveaway in today's video. Check out those new shirts on cleetusmcfarland.com after the video. Let's get back to the live action.
Wings.
Oh, the double wang.
Triple wing.
Wow. Oh, triple wang. Double wang spoiler edition. Okay. So he wanted to tilt it all the way up for now.
Yeah, he wants this thing
Vertical.
full
Sucker's
aggressive.
tooted. Okay. See if the air sticks.
That's a lot of angle of attack.
Yeah, this is aggressive.
We're going to see. 5 degrees of angle.
That's 5.
I don't really like the end plates being crooked, but you said you could just machine some new ones so it sits level.
Once we know where the wing's actually going to sit, then I'll have some laser cut.
We'll do our testing later today.
See what it does.
And see what it does. All right, so Jack's hand swapping in some oil, getting some fresh oil. We got the wing on. Ty also added anti-squat.
A bunch.
So typically you see the Dale truck squatting. Well, we tried to make the 4-links separate instead of squat. It's probably still going to squat because it's 4-wheel drive and the front end's going to rise a ton.
Yeah.
But we're trying to shove the rear tire into the ground. Literally just taking a shot in the dark.
We don't know what we're doing.
We're going to go screw around and see what happens. You know, this is just for fun, to be honest.
Trucks all-wheel drive this fast is so new. I don't
we
think
might as well just see what
has, like, a secret formula
happens. Yeah, we don't have any insane data, that's for sure. So we're just going to try this out. And our tires are about done, but we figured we'd go make a couple more hits before our big race next week and just see what we can do. Ooh, that oil was ready to be changed.
Yeah, we had a lot of just startup and moving it around.
Yeah. What do you think about making our hits in the middle of the track so we don't tighten up one lane or the other? Or should we just switch?
I mean, we can. The only problem is if we move further away from the starting line, to just have shorter of a distance to run.
No, I was saying just run the middle.
Oh, like in the center of the two? Yeah, we can. It's just there's a little bit of a crown, so I might try to.
I'm not worried about the crown.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But I thought that
We can
might be
always-
the most fair way.
I mean, we can go anywhere. We don't have to go where we do the starting line.
Yeah, or we
can
do
go
that.
far left, far right. We can go center. The other thing too is like we can always leave in a different spot every time, so we're not favoring one spot. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
and
So
putting a bunch of rubber in
because
one
ideally
lane.
we need a fast first round tune-up.
So our last pass was a 543, just looked
Yeah.
it up. And that was all over the traction control.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So we can get it off the traction control and go a 43 or even like a 38.
just off the
37.
traction control, because it sounds
yeah.
terrible.
It'll be leaps and bounds better than we were.
Smooth and fast.
And then we can
Smooth
just,
is fast.
then we just go faster from there.
Okay. Got some of that GP1. If it can save Lumberjack, it can save the Dale truck. Come on, baby. One of the weirdest sounding vehicles we've ever had.
So quiet up here.
It's really quiet. Such a bad unit, dude. Close that hood, bud. Let's do a quick two-step then.
That's a big old wing. Did you sit on top of it, test it out?
No.
Look at that wing. Oh my goodness. That sounded rowdy. Baby was up there.
11 pounds of boost, baby.
11?
Sounds so sick.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now we tested.
I'm ready to make a hit, son.
I was about to say, I know you want to let go of that button.
That would have been nice. Fired up. Here's Zach and the toter. We're gonna park this baby up, make a few licks, hopefully go faster than our time of 5:43 or whatever I said earlier. I'm thinking we can get into the 5:30s today. That'd be ideal. See how our new anti-squat setup works.
Suited and booted?
Yeah, this first hit, we have the same basic tune-up from the last hit, and it was all over the traction control, so it's probably going to do the same thing.
All right.
But we just didn't want to change too much at once. We already changed so many things, so let's just see.
All right. Test out this wing.
That looked so smooth.
Isn't it?
It sounded like something might have flown off on the top end, but it was so
really?
smooth. Yeah.
What do you
Ty's going out to look.
Sounded or you saw it?
I heard something like ting, tang, ting, tang.
I seem to think he knows what it was, but he didn't say, so
Uh-oh.
he just rode that way.
That ain't good.
Hey, maybe it was a range if he knew what it was.
Well, he just said, I think I know what it is.
But it looked too smooth, so that means we need to turn this sucker up.
Well, that's the same tune as the last run where it was like rah, 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 all over the traction control.
Really? So the wing may have helped that much.
Okay, well, no traction control on that run.
Okay.
That's why it black tracked for 600
Yeah, but it's
feet.
not real heavy black track. I was watching a video.
It was close.
I was watching a video from the last time we ran with
Yeah.
traction, and it did the same thing, same marks. When it gets down to about 400 foot, there's a bump. In January when we tested, it hits that bump and like black tracks, like you burn
Lights
out
them
again.
off, yeah.
This time it didn't.
Yeah, I just wish the traction control worked. All right, we'll try it again. Figure this out. Well, we did a 500-foot long burnout, and we figured out the traction control issue. We're dropping tire pressure in the rear. We don't know if the wing worked or not because we didn't go that fast, but we had a good time. So let's go hit it again.
Here comes the Dale truck, baby. Test hit number 2 coming up. She lit them up good, boys. Okay. Okay. Painted some black marks. Didn't sound, did you think it sounded crazy on the traction control?
No, it wasn't on it hard. It was on it
Yeah.
a little bit, but not hard. You can see the traction control work though. Those black lines that we just laid are not as dark as the black lines that laid that first time.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely pulling better on that one. Woo! We're showing a 553.
Nice.
Well, you can't be excited. We're still 10 slower than last time.
That's
we were
okay. We're moving in the right
It
direction.
did move in the right direction. Feels like it's being pushed down more, but I don't know.
Is your mind or traction doing it?
I mean, it felt really like it was pulling the strongest I've felt in months because we just procrastinated this test session so badly.
What was the shock damage for?
Tie changed to the rear end height, so it's like, well, we can see where it started, where it ended, but remember before we didn't have much shaft showing and it was squatting.
The other thing is with the wing, downforce hasn't taken a play until you're up a mile an hour. So if it goes, shows separation and shows a dip down, it holds there or progressively goes down.
Yeah, we can look in a second. I definitely feel like it is pulling harder up top. Now I feel like he can add boost to the higher range. So this purple line on the bottom is the drive shaft speed, right? Look at how it's so solid on this last one. And then look on the one from 2 months ago, James.
Yeah.
See how it's jumping all over? It's spinning.
Yeah.
It's in the traction control all the way up here. But now it's dead planted. See, this bottom line is this last run. It's slower. Drive shaft RPM was higher on the other run, but it's blowing the tires off.
Spinning the tire.
And then this one,
What you need to do is just tell Pete from this point on in the run. See how these are laid on top of each other?
Yeah, let me put the boost on there for you. I mean, we're not even full boost till here.
Yeah. He needs to turn it up from that point on.
Yeah, because the new graph, the solid line, I mean, that sucker is pretty smooth.
Man, I love that truck. That thing was out of there, buddy. Thing was out of there.
Hit that bump, it didn't spin,
Yeah.
which is good. It looks solid. Leave looks really good. Hit the bump up there, it did not spin. Now there's more power in it up top. So
the wing is winging.
the wing is wanging.
Okay. Holy crap. Dang, bud.
Well, it barely picked up 145 60 foot, and then a 548. Well, it says 159 miles an hour, but that is not correct.
Maybe it's in your mind because, I mean, you did think the Summit truck went like 140 or whatever you guessed.
Okay, here it is. It was a 5, like sometimes the label shows different, but it was a 548 at 139.
Okay.
So we're close, but I feel like the first 10 feet is really slow.
Yeah, it is.
And
That's where,
do we just need to throw a pound at it down there and see what that does?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
It's pulling great up top, and it's like not unstable yet.
No, it looks really good.
I think you can take way more
I
power.
hit that bump and it just
Yeah.
It
Didn't even
Nailed the
phase
bump.
it.
It did. I mean, it just went right over.
Yeah.
But we're still 5/100ths slower than our best time the other day, so we got to keep working.
Yeah.
I
Be
mean-
down low now.
With downforce comes drag no matter what. So we're pushing a lot more through the air now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, and we have a 10 knot headwind for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. We brought in more boost sooner. Still dead hook. Drive shaft curve is clean. That wing's working.
Need more. You can see where it starts to push. It actually
Yeah.
loads it. And see where it
This
kicks
is
down.
where all our time needs to be made up. This is where we're in the traction control heavy. I would love to get that. If we get those two humps sorted out and the drive shaft curve, man, we'd be hauling the mail.
Is he got any dumps closing or opening right at that time or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
To see what's going on.
Mr.
there.
Pete Harold. We gotta see what his plan is. This thing is running good though. All right, guys. Well, the truck is so planted. We're adding even more boost, and we're making some adjustments to the traction control to hopefully be a little bit smoother. And we're gonna see what that does.
Buddy. Here we go, Dale truck.
sir.
Looks good.
That was a 544.
Nice.
Now we're 100th off our PB. But it was spinning. Was it smoking?
It didn't
really?
look that bad at all.
Oh, it felt like it was spinning up top. I hope that's not like transmission.
Golly, wow.
I mean, I'm just telling you what I know so we don't show up to the race with a herd transmission.
Okay.
Let's see here. 8th mile. 544. Now 140.
Nice.
144.60 foot. I am not sure why it felt so slow to me. But that was our fastest mile an hour yet, so maybe it was just smooth. Definitely felt like it was spinning the tire up there, though. I'm curious to look at the data. So, highest mile per hour we've ever been, but not the fastest ET. So
It may have been because it was, you were rolling through it and it was. Is that traction control?
where at?
One good hit did it about 4 times.
Like right at the hit or on the end?
No, at the end.
Oh, really?
Big end, yeah. So maybe it was.
I didn't even feel or hear that. So, tells you how much is going on here. Oh, look at that, dude. We're only in the traction control one time.
Yeah.
On that one.
One good time there and one little spike of air.
Yeah, it just probably nicked it. That's pretty solid. Oh, guys, one thing we just realized is the converter is locking and unlocking up top. That's why it's like, so we're gonna fix that.
What are you doing, Ty?
Oh, a little bar change action. Trying to make it more aggressive.
I like the paint job on those bad boys. Looks good.
It does look good.
Yeah, it looks like you got it. That's right where I would have put it. Good call.
I asked myself, what would George do?
Yeah, that's good. That's very wise of you.
You know, they swear these tires can only take like 10 hits too. I don't know, they still feel okay.
Yeah, they still feel really soft.
Yeah, we've got a solid 12 or 15 on them, but
Yeah.
it's all right. We'll change them before the race.
There we go. There's the old Dale truck. Hopped up, tuned up, ready to rip. Smoky burnout. All right, baby. Okay. All right.
That one sounded
Def-
a little cleaner up top.
Yeah, it looked a little quicker out of the hole too.
Let's go! Let's go, Dale truck!
What do you think?
Definitely pepped up more. Look good.
Look good.
Look good.
New PB. New PB.
Oh.
Give it to me, Cleet.
Really?
That one looks good.
New PB 541
Nice.
at
Nice.
137. Lost a mile an hour.
Wow, okay.
That's interesting. What do you think about that, Jackson?
Don't look at the data, see why.
It looked good out of the hole.
Or say anything like that. But it definitely looked good down low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 541 and 137.
What's it saying at 60?
143.60 vote, which I think ties our PB. Oh, I got out of it early. Oh,
Oh,
what a scumbag.
Whoa, okay. You said it. I was thinking
You
it.
said it, not me. How early? Probably 500.
Well, the end of the graph, you know, is the 8th mile.
You're out of it.
And I was
Chicken footed, dude.
Dude, no. I'm an idiot.
Well, we know it's faster.
See the graph, how it doesn't go
That
all
was
the
a
way?
dirty, that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
dirty pass. You just threw it away.
Yeah. Thanks, Jackson. Like I didn't already know that.
Just in case you didn't know.
What a loser, dude. What an absolute idiot loser.
We've all been there, bud.
It's all
I'm
right.
so pissed.
That's what testing's for.
Wow. All right. I can't say nothing for a few months. I'll tell you that much. All right, we got a little bit of traction control. So you see the 2 timing dips, but look at how it is still dead hooked.
Yeah.
It will take more power. Undoubtedly will take more boost. I think. I mean, that's 30 pounds right there up top. Boy Pete had 35 in it. We got more to go. That's no lockup now, so clean that up.
Yeah.
Solid, dude. All right. We're going to try and get one more, guys. It is about to rain. We got a little bit of time. Wind is wicking up bad. Let me tell you one thing. That wing is absolutely working because we have not spun past the halfway point in the run a single time today.
It's working.
It's got to be the wing. That's really sick. I mean, I'm pumped.
Yep.
Clean burnout. Looked like it was really cooking up top. Really cooking. Yeah, he definitely ran it out that time.
Drive it back.
I'm just letting it cool off.
You want to put some air in the front tires too?
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah, 542. So I mean, right there. But that initial hit, it hit hard, and I was like, woo! And then it got in the traction control pretty good.
It looked like it left the hardest it's left all day.
Yeah. I was pretty fired up at that moment, and
Yeah.
then hit the traction control kind of hard. So if we can just get it through there a little smoother, we're going 530s.
Oh yeah.
And keep in mind, we did every pass today on a new spot.
Yeah.
Trying to not build off something that may not exist, you know, during the race. So it's going to be a virgin surface, and we spread it out. So hopefully we didn't give one lane an advantage. I think we made equal hits in each lane.
Yep.
So I'm happy with that. 541, a PB, letting off.
The other thing too is that 541 pass on a bare spot.
Yeah.
If we're at the 10th pair down on race day,
Yeah.
and we're in a good piece of rubber, that 41 could be a 38. You know.
Yeah. So it's going to be a battle of traction next week in the all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive shootout. The Cleetus all-wheel. What are we calling it? The Cleetus all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive shootout. Yeah, that's it. It's going to be amazing. I'm fired up. I feel like the Dale truck's running good. We made 6 clean runs. The wing seems to be helping, even though we only beat our PB by
100th or so. Yeah, we didn't beat it by much, but we didn't get as much time as I'd hoped. So it's about to start raining. We're gonna head back to the shop. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.